Greetings all, Joseph Kursky here with you to investigate selected maps from our new book, Teaching Mathematics Using Interactive Mapping. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words and a map is worth 1,000 pictures. So hopefully these examples from our new book that I am very honored to have co-written with Sandra Arlinghaus and Bill Arlinghaus is all about teaching mathematics using interactive mapping. It offers novel ways to learn basic math topics such as simple relational measures or measuring hierarchies through customized interactive mapping activities. These activities focus on interactive web-based geographic information systems, or GIS. They're relevant to today's problems and challenges. Written in an exciting, guided, hands-on, understandable manner, all activities are designed to build practical and problem-solving skills that rest on foundational mathematical principles and move students from thinking about maps as references that focus solely on where is something to analytical tools focusing primarily on the whys of where. As I hope these 2D and 3D maps make clear, you will investigate topics and issues from local to global scale, population, hazards, energy, water, human health, and much more. Chapters include classifying numbers and the distributive law, fractions and decimals, simple relational measures and measures of central tendency and variation, Earth measurement, coordinate systems, and trigonometry, data, variables, and thematic maps, mathematics foundations, set theory and algebra, dimension and geometry, proximity and adjacency, measurement, measuring hierarchies and patterns. In this book and with these activities, one learns mathematical tools and concepts as needed to solve real-world problems as they arise, rather than only in a conventional, pre-established linear order. The mathematical concepts featured in this approach are often taught concepts, foundational concepts, concepts associated with sources of gaps in understanding that prevent progress, and concepts engagingly taught with interactive maps and spatial data. What educator does not want their students to be engaged in solving real-world problems and asking questions and gathering data, investigating? Our real world is dynamic, and these maps and these activities are dynamic as well. As I hope that you are gathering by looking at these images and interactive maps, that you will be making contour maps, dot density maps, choropleth maps, graduated symbol maps. You will be filtering, as I'm doing right here, filtering the deepest part of the Great Lakes in an interactive mode and looking at histograms and maps in the process and representing data as, in this case, bathymetric contour lines. How do we represent the world? In mapping, all maps are based on mathematics. The geodesy, the shape of the Earth, measurement, coordinate systems, map projections, symbology, the databases behind these maps right here that I can query on as I'm doing by adjusting these little black boxes on the left side, so giving me all of the high ground and the flat ground. As you can see, high valleys now here in Colorado and Utah. And why do we do that? Well, for several reasons. Maps are based on mathematics. Maps are engaging. Maps can be used to teach fundamental concepts in mathematics. Furthermore, the skills that the students are gaining through this book are highly in demand in society. We need people that can think spatially, can think critically, that can solve problems, that can ask deep questions and can investigate, can deal with a wide variety of data, that also think critically about data. Where did all this data come from? Who created it? How often was it updated? What scale was it created at? And many more questions. Location privacy, copyright, and much more. Hence, teaching mathematics using interactive maps. All of these maps are on the web. Nothing to install in the book, no software to install. You're using tools that are on the web in these dynamic environments that you can see here. This book can be used in secondary as well as undergraduate education. And you're not just making maps, you're learning about correlation, regression, geometry, measurement, ratios, and much more. We hope you enjoy and love teaching with Teaching Mathematics Using Interactive Mapping, a new book from CRC Press, Taylor and Francis Group. Thanks.